remember when that boy ain't had no pot to... They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Broken glass of a bottle makes a jagger rock. Right now I got 2 shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was... Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. I'm tired of being broken. I'm sick of feeling hopeless. Way down here at my lowest. At the end of my road, at the end of my road. So what do I do? So what do I do? What do I do? And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on.
I can show you that underground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I step and approve. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show about your business. They come with the wish list. They come with the wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling when the record, she was peeking out the cover, she said,
just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Complete over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Hit made by Josh Uche.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. He's on the move. He can run it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Gibbs now from the gun. Has a big hole left. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
I tell you what, before the snap, I think everybody in the stadium would have said this offense was going to score on that series. The only people who didn't think that were the most important people, and that's the 11 dudes on defense that made the play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here's a throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This just 21 yards down the pipe. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Along the sideline, past midfield. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs ahead. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. He's trying to push the field. That's caught at the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 18 Slot man in motion right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Play fake here, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates.
Daniels. Completed to his running back. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Daniels now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Bronco 80. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Motioning him from the slot right. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a quick throw to the left. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Hauled in left side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Daniels from the pistol. Complete out to the right. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders reduce the lead to just 4. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders face a 4-point deficit. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. He lets one fly deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Daniels on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Motioning left is their running back. Again, Daniels to the air. Short pass brought in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Third and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically. You know you've got to stop that run first. So first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They motion a receiver left. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. He finds Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 1. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's third and short. Back now, pressure on its way. This is complete to Gibbs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They are throwing it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Commanders 35. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10 from the 41.
65 cat, 65 cat. Ready? Set go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Huh.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He's back to throw. Outright McCaffrey makes the grab. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. One last play before the break.
7 Pirates, 7. Here we go, set. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing it just before halftime. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig it. Go.
They'll run for this. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Now Daniels off the play action. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Ready? 79 Bronco.
From the 38. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Check Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Here we go. Track 60. Buffalo 18.
of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. Now it's a bootleg for him. Finds a man, right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Now looking to throw. He's on the move. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
Another try following the sack. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
On first down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Daniels back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that brings up fourth and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go,
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Laporta. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's complete, right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. From midfield now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Tight end motioning right. He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And the Commanders will have a first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Check. Hurt. 79 Bronco. 19 tight.
First down, and they go right back to him. Along this sideline inside the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Buying some time right. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders bring it back to even. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They go play action on first. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet down the right. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action here. Headed out right. He finds Laporta. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. From the red zone now. Laporta with the grab. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go.
Play fake here, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll be good for a Washington first. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Daniels on first down. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Short kick just reaching the landing zone. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down. They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The tight end going in motion right. Back to throw it. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw cake that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. They bring him down after the play reaches the 26. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
Let's go now. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Green alert.
They send a man in motion. It's Gibbs on the carry. Jukes one defender. Dodges the tackle and he's in. Touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 52.
Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Returns looking good so far. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. They've got first down from the 31.
Go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. To throw. That's completed right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down is right.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Another one for Gibbs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Washington calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. The kick is good. He got it. And the rookie nails the game winner. So the Lions get the win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we